well, what should we do now? Because I don't know. If they're like me, on a day like this, I'm gonna have trouble sleeping because of what happened and just remembering this. So, but I do want to say that we should celebrate the fact that we triumphed over the evildoers. Right? We should celebrate that we almost lost our democracy, but we're able to beat back the traitors. However, the right-wing media who helped appoint traitor Trumsky says there is a debate about this terrible event on January 6th and whether the commission should even investigate. We should all know that this is not an equal discussion. I don't care what they say. 2/3 of Americans are horrified by what happened, and they want full investigations and they want prosecutions all the way to the top. and so, there's people speaking up and there's all these events and it's shedding light on this, and there's going to be a lot of good stuff, I hate to say it, bad stuff. Bad stuff coming out in January. So, but we can all help. This helps. This helps a lot. So, and I got a little thing to get you to speak up. What do we want? Democracy. When do we want it? Now. What do we want?
Democracy.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Democracy. Now.
What do we want?
Democracy.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Democracy.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want? Fair elections. When do we want it?
Fair elections.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it?
Now.
One more. What do we want? Justice. What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
All right.
Woo!
So we should support the January 6th Commission investigation and let our elected representatives know we are concerned that this could happen again. That being said, I want to turn this over to Bob here briefly to say something, because he has an idea.
Thank you all for coming. My name is Bob Britton. I'm a member of the Star King Unitarian Universalist Church in Hayward and the Peace and Justice Action Team. I'm also an organizer with Faith in Action East Bay and the Interfaith Coalition for Justice in Our Jail. What I wanted to say is that it's happening right now. A year ago today we almost lost our whole country. But we only have the month of January to fix it. There's 2 bills in Congress. The John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act and the Protect Voting Rights Act. First one's a House bill, the other's a Senate bill. They're both in the Senate now. Polls show that, you always hear about, 68% of the Republicans believe that the election was rigged. The other side of the coin is that 2/3 of America doesn't believe that. 2/3 of America wants the Voting Rights Act bills to pass. There's a major problem, and you know what? It's up to the Democrats. The Democrats have to vote to end the filibuster, at least for these 2 bills, so that they can pass by a majority vote. Because the minority party, the minority in the country, have said that they will filibuster it. We have to end the filibuster. We have 2 Democratic senators. They're not really liberal. They're moderate Democrats. Dianne Feinstein, and what's the other guy's name? Padilla, Alex Padilla. They're both pretty moderate. We're unsure whether they would vote to end the filibuster. They think, well, that'll hurt us later when we're in the minority. Well, you're going to be in the minority forever if you don't do something now. So, what I urge you to do, and Dave has the press releases to hand out, has the details on these bills, and you can call Senator Feinstein and Senator Padilla and urge them to end the filibuster for these bills. If it doesn't happen by January 17th, we're going to lose come 2022, just next year. Just next year, we'll be standing here having lost both the Senate and the House. It's not just about the presidential election. Yeah, it'll be, the vote is in November 2022, so it is this year, right? They take office in 2023. So at any rate, this is something everyone here, I know you're all good-willed people and you came out, you delayed your dinner and everything else to get here, and tomorrow you can do something really great. You can make sure that Feinstein and Padilla know that they need to vote to end the filibuster. Thanks very much.
I have some other suggestions. We shouldn't let anyone get away with repeating the big lie or spreading disinformation. We should ask them questions. That's a good thing to do. All right. What you can do is when someone tells you that the January 6th insurrection was not violent, ask them if they saw the videos. Simple, right? When they say that whole thing was rigged and the media rigged it, or doctored, or blame Antifa or Black Lives Matter, we should demand their proof. All right? I think that's pretty simple. You know, don't let people get away with saying there's a debate about this. There's not equal sides. It's like saying there's an equal debate on climate change. You know, so it's, come on, you know. And also, I'm going to just say, in following up with what Bob said, if I made some copies of the press release, which has a little summary of why we're here, and I also looked up all the bill numbers for these three bills: the John Lewis Voting Right Advancement Act, the Protecting Our Democracy Act, and the Freedom to Vote Act. There's three of them. So, and I also want to say we want prosecutions not only of the criminals who stormed the Capitol. I'll just hold this up. Okay, but we want to know who the plotters were who sent the hitmen. I mean, nothing like that's happened yet. We want to see top officials be imprisoned as the traitors they are. Right? The fact that no top officials have and the fact we haven't seen that yet is totally unacceptable. So I got my hopes up for this month. Like now. When do we want him in prison? Now. What do we want? Now. So, and let's keep up the pressure on friends, neighbors, and relatives. You know, someone said the best way to talk to people one-on-one and ask them, do you agree with this stuff? I mean, it's so. Finally, if these are the press releases, and everyone can take one, but if there's not enough, then you can write your. The other thing is that you can write your name on this list right here, or email, or send me. I think you can send me an email through the sign up. So. Yeah, and and I also recommend that everybody joins progressive groups, right? Progressive groups, like one of them is Castro Democratic Club. You can also get involved in We the People Amendment, passing that. there's a group that is working for support climate change here, the Citizens Climate Lobby. By the way, our congressman has become a co-sponsor on both of those things, both the We the People Amendment and the Environmental Energy Innovation and Carbon Dividend Act. So anyway, I mean to thank him actually. Too bad he didn't come.
There's another group, so Pink Hayward, and Pink is almost sitting down, and right now we're trying to stop the construction of FEMA. They're putting more sanctions on FEMA right as
Yay, Code Pink.
Anyone wants to say anything, they're welcome to come up. I've been hogging the mic except for Bob. But maybe I said everything, but I hope everyone gets involved with this and we keep the pressure on. And I will play another song.
I'd like to ask you to sing this last song with me, which is a very strange thing to do because it's an old song and it's a trite song, but in a new context, it's still a beautiful song. And when I sing this thing, I remember seeing David for the last time as he rode away with the feds with his hands cuffed and the big glow-icky resist the draft sticker on the bumper, which the resistance had put on while they were arresting him. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. All these
you should change it to "We shall overcome it today."
Use the microphone, Dave.
Okay, so we got to pressure our Congress people, right? And it's like up to us because we outnumber these people. We're in the majority, big majority, all right? There's no doubt about it. And so who has the power? The people, right? I say people, you say power. People!
Power!
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 People!
Power! Woo!
So yeah, thank you guys for coming. It's been great. We finished earlier than I thought, but you're welcome to stay. Take one of these. Take one of these if you want. If you want to get on my email list,
Yeah.
you can email me.
Okay.
I think you can email me through this sign-up process.
Right.
Yeah, I got notified when everybody signed up.
online, that works.
Dave, do you think the 6 o'clock news crew is going to do a second filming for 6?
No, I think what they're doing is they're getting footage for the news.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
They
I
don't
think
normally do live.
Yeah, because sometimes they want to be.
No, I think they got what they wanted, and then they're.
Barbara Lee's doing a.
I'll ask them real quick if they're going to go live at the 6 o'clock news.
Oh, workers, can you stand it? Oh, tell me how you can. Will you be a lousy cat or will you be a man? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Don't care for the bosses, don't listen to their lies. 'Cause 447 got a chance unless we organize. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
Woo!
I dreamed my soul Joe last night. Alive as you says I but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died. Say I never died. Say the copper bosses killed you, Joe. They shot you, Joe, says I. Takes more than guns
want to kill some time. I tell you some good news about what's going on about this January 6th. So, first of all, President Biden gave a fantastic speech today, 25 minutes. So if you didn't see that, I recommend it highly. Okay? And then, do you guys know who Ari Melber is?
Oh, yeah.
So did you see that interview? He did an interview with this guy who basically confessed to the whole plot. Yeah, this guy. He basically said, there was a bunch of, senators and Congress, there was 150 of them or something. And he basically said, yeah, we were gonna, ruin the electoral vote, right? And by the way, the only thing that ruined it were the thugs. Let's see, what else I got? So they're going to start doing, hearings, public hearings, and so there was some commentary that said that even though, if T. Rump would have been impeached, right, by the 2/3 of the Senate, he wouldn't have been able to run anymore. But they decided, we don't want to do that, right? Because he owns us. But the thing is, all this stuff's going to come out that's going to be total disgrace for him and his cabinet, his family, And so, even if he still can run, I feel like a lot of stuff's going to come out. So, anyway, that's why I'm really, I'm going to buy extra popcorn for the show. So, what other good news is there? And then if you'll notice, there's another thing that the organizers of these vigils were pushing, and that is to push DC statehood, right? So to get them 2 senators. So the longer that Benedict Donald and his crime family stall this, right, the closer it gets to the election. So, and by the way, Merrick Garland came out, you saw him, right, saying, hey, we're going right to the top. We don't care who did this, right? So we're going after the small people first, and then we're going to go up the ladder. So the fact, so even though he wasn't specific, I feel like we can push him. We can push him and say, hey, we got you on tape. Hey, the tapes don't lie. Tell your Republican friends that. Did you see the tapes? Did you see the video? This is a little dated. That tells me that I think you like it. I need to call too. That's what I need to
Well, I don't know if you read about this, but the law of gravity expires soon, and Congress is working overtime on new gravity legislation that says you can stay on the Earth, that's okay, but if you have to find a job after 2 years, you float away. Anyway, here's a song about a lot of other stories in today's newspaper that you may not have read about. They installed a condom dispenser at the Vatican. Yasser Arafat said he'd never wear that out again. Germans gave every Holocaust survivor a Mercedes-Benz, and the Tutsis and the Hutus made amends. Hell froze over T-Game, and I made good on several debts I never thought I'd have to pay. They discovered Jimmy Hawthorne in a houseboat on Lake Erie. Someone proved conclusively the single bullet theory was wrong.
Woody Allen walked hand in hand with Louis Farrakhan. Faced the Nation had Cindy Crawford and Bo Carrigan. The Earth fell out of its orbit and careened into the sun. And Bob Dole ran for president and won. Hell froze over today, and I made good on several debts I never thought I'd have to pay. They awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor to Timothy Leary. Someone proved conclusively the single bullet theory was wrong. Uncle Sam made reparations for repressions great and small by creating a society with liberty and dignity and equal opportunity and justice for all. Well, that Earth Goddess program on Channel 3 went national. Iran and Iraq became one country called irrational. Every commuter in Greater Los Angeles learned how to ride the bus, and the rich folks said, please tax the shit out of us. Hell rolls over today, and I made good on several debts I never thought I'd have to pay. They served something tasty and nutritious in a high school cafeteria. Someone proved conclusively the single bullet theory. Yeah, someone proved conclusively the single bullet theory was wrong.
It's kind of slippery around
Thomas Jefferson walks in a car with Newt Gingrich on his shoulder. Bartender says, who's the arrogant windbag? Jefferson says, that's Newt Gingrich. The bartender says, I was talking to Newt Gingrich. Is that a hidden agenda in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Are you moving on? Out of the 50s, you hear Lincoln turning over in his grave. That's the Republican Revolution. Welfare, mind control, public wrong. Dashing What did you do on election day, oh dear brother of mine? What did you do on election day, my darling brother? I kicked the pamphlets off the porch and read the late old and fortune went to work on my tan. Felt distinctly disenfranchised, threw my Bee Gees records away. That's what I did on election day. That's what I did last Tuesday. What did you do on election day, oh dear sister of mine? What did you do on election day, my darling sister? I met the girls at the courts, wrote a note to Arnold Schwarzenegger, caught up on my soap, pinched my cheeks and dashed my hopes, threw my sample ballot away. That's what I did on election day.
All the old people went to bed.
What did you do on the public airways? Beware ye public broadcasters. They're coming for to scuttle your scurvy membership. Will be about as subtle as a scoop upon a slip. There ain't no damn rebuttal while a button up our lip. Prepare to take a dip. We're ravaging your culture, we're pillaging and hawking. Don't bother to consult your stars, doctors and be sorry. For yonder be your vulture circling with a fucking hawk. So down the flanky walk. Audio, ho, ho, video, ho, ho. You're sinking fast, you'll never last, so stand up as ye may. We're privateers on the public airways. Wear a patch of black over our pirate's eye. We'll cut you with a draconian saber down to shine. Cause we've an our tobacco and our rum to subsidize. And the mention takes a ride. Your rates in the bartender, so you can lower yours. You see the slashed and slandered and abandoned on the shores. Then sail away to grander days and blander metaphors. It's a musical day in the neighborhood. Bring on the media whores. Audio, ho, ho, video, ho, ho. You're sinking fast, you'll never last. Another blast of our long mass, so stand up as today. We're privateers on the public airways. We've carved a bucket of rubber from every liberal lover, and to the bottom as we wish to pleasant journey. We're gagging every elitist and every Sesame Streetist. We're throwing Grover over, and the same with Bert and Ernie. We believe in that 3 R, and R. You're ready, Miss Amenities, they haven't made a dent. Can't stop a pirate with easy, their cutthroat sentiment. We're pinching all your pennies, cause we can't afford this cent. You'll like it at the bottom, cause that's where the First Amendment went. Audio, ho, ho, video, ho, ho. We'll step the thunder, rape and plunder, send her under, and you thunder. Hear the thunder of a blunderbuss. They're clucking ears, pick up your fucking ears. May the market force be with ya, a fucking ears to us.
Does anyone know what NBC channel is? Is it 7? 3? Has an HOA.
What do we want? What time is it?
So then 5 minutes, that's it.
They're going to be filming us, they said, between like around 6:05. So if you can point those towards the camera, you might be right on it, because their cameras are pointed right at us from the corner there.
You smash that, you start over, you're gonna be back in the freaking barbarism days.
I like your that thing you just said. This is still the USA.
They said they're going to go live at 6:05. If you want to point your sign towards their camera's right over there. They're going live at 6:05. If you want to point your sign towards their camera right there. Oh, great. I think we're live. I think we're live.
You're alive?
We're live. They're broadcasting live right now. If we want to do a chant. No, if we want to do a chant or something.
10-second delay, or you mean like this is still the USA and treason still is not okay?
That'd be a good one.
I like that one. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love it.
That's a really good one.
Get the mic. Get the mic. Do it. Do it.
I like that one. I don't know how to do that. No, you just speak it.
This is still the USA and treason still is not okay.
Yeah.
This is.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
This is
Still the USA. Treason still is not okay. This is still the USA. Treason still is not okay. This is still the USA. Treason still is not okay. This is still the USA. Treason still is not okay. This is still the USA. Treason still is not okay.
What do we want? Fair elections. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair
When
elections.
do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair
When
elections.
do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair elections.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Now. What does that mean? That means now. Okay, and one more. The people united will never be defeated. The people united.
Never be defeated.
People
United will never be defeated.
The people.
United will never be defeated.
The people.
United will never be defeated.
The people.
United never be defeated.
The people.
United will never be defeated.
The people.
United will never be defeated.
The people
United,
will never be defeated. The people
united,
will never
be defeated.
Might I point out, by the way, the other
Looks like they're live again. They're interviewing the guys being interviewed right now. They're filming right now. The broadcaster's talking live. You don't see them? No. So the camera's on, the light's on the top of the camera, and the newscaster right in the corner, on the other street corner. That bright light's on the camera, and the broadcaster's talking right now. The reporter.
All right, thanks, sir.
You bet. We shall not be moved like a tree.
Well, it's no
man, it's a wrap.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool that the reporter waved to you. Right on. The reporter waved to us and said adios. That's really cool. They're all done.
Thanks, you guys, man. That was great.